I was already born.
Then I was ready to be born. I was born to be ready and ready to be born.
I was born to be ready.
Wait, what's going on? I'm gonna be lost.
Ready to be born.
I don't even know. Ain't nothing happened interesting. Yeah, stuff did happen interesting. Stuff did happen interesting this week.
Did stuff happen?
We promise tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We promise tomorrow.
No, we not.
And it's a tough road to follow.
You know it is.
And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We promise tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah. Hello, y'all. Hello, world. Welcome back. Esto es el episode number 20.
20.
2020, y'all. 2020 vision. We out here, man. You know, I would love to thank everyone for rocking with us because this is 20. This is 10,
Number
10,
20.
another 10, 10, 10. This is like season finale time. We don't know what we gonna do, man. We might take a break, or we might just start season 3 on y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? Either way, though, welcome back. I go by the name of Buddha Blessing. This is my co-host.
Brother Mikey.
And us, with our forces combined, we make the BMB GreenRoom podcast.
Yeah.
Live streamers now. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you. I know there was some people waiting already, man. We told y'all we go live every Friday, 11-ish.
Ish.
Ish. The ish is the important part. That's the part that normally people miss. And this is why I could never hold a 9 to 5 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I'm like, wow, this is perfect. It's 11:03. I'm here. And if I would have walked in and there would have been a boss in there, they would have been like, you're late.
You're late.
In my mind, I'm on time. Because that's the closest you're going to get me to 11 is 11:03.
I'm a ish ass motherfucker.
Ish, you know what I mean? Ish. Straight up, man. But, woo, how was your week, my brother?
It was good, man. It was good. I've been in the gym like a gym rat, dog.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm feeling good, man.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I have been in there myself. I'm feeling, we feeling good. And that's what this is about, man. You know what I'm saying? Feeling better and improving yourself as it goes along, yo. This is a day-by-day thing, y'all.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Key.
Yeah. That's a fact, man. Consistency will do it. And if not, then that's when people start to tap out. You know what I mean? Because commitment comes with... Consistency is built from commitment, and commitment is made from doing things that you have faith in, meaning before you see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to see results in working out before the work is done. A wise man once told me, work only comes before success. Success only comes before work in the dictionary.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That is a fact.
Because in real life, the work comes first, and then the success.
Yeah, that's with everything, man.
Right.
That's with
You know what I'm
everything,
saying?
whether it's working out, actual work.
Mm-hmm.
You don't go into work and get a paycheck day one. You got to work.
You're like,
You know
yo,
what I mean? You got to earn that. You know what
I start tomorrow. Let me get that
Let
check.
me get that check. You know what I mean? But yeah, with anything, man, anything, the music, the physical, the spiritual, even everything
Yes,
takes work
definitely.
before it yields results.
That's a fact, man. Been doing a lot of spiritual work. You know what? Lately, I'm finding myself that I'm saying things and then they come true. You know, it might not be right there at the moment. Maybe a month after, a week after. There's no really caught on the timeline. But what I am starting to notice is that I'm tapping into these powers that are really scary. I don't want to sound like a nut or nothing to y'all, you know what I'm saying? But it's just happening, man. My intuition is growing. I feel like, you know, the messaging from creators getting very strong and way more clear. I'm getting clarity is the most important thing. I think that is also coming with the physical, the working out, the staying active. It's like really putting mind, body, and soul together.
But we were talking about that. Me and my wife were talking about the mind, body, and soul thing, and I came to a realization that when we say mind, body, and soul, right? You talk about the mind, you talk about the spirit, And then you talk about the body, but we always looking at it like it's just the physical body, the vessel. But the physical, mind, body, and soul, the body represents the physical. Then the physical form is this physical life. We got to take care of that.
Right.
So we can be diesel, you could be in shape all you want. If your physical surroundings ain't right, you're not aligned.
Yeah,
you
that's
know what I
real.
mean? So it's more than just mind, body,
Body as in
exercise.
body. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
It's the physical, the physical. So we
like
have
that.
to take care of what we have to in the physical life that we live
I get
in.
that. I get
To
that.
align that with the spirit and the mind. And that's what I wasn't doing.
I
When
dig
I'm
that.
talking about body, I'm thinking, all right, health.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not thinking, all right, let me take a break from some of this journey and handle what I have physically
That's
going
real.
around in
Yeah,
my
yeah.
physical life. You know what I mean? And
And that's
the body.
I
Yeah.
like that. I like that analogy a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, man, it makes a lot of sense.
And that'll help you align more. So doing that is like you're taking care of all the real world stuff you got to take care of before we follow the dreams. Because
Right.
chasing your dreams don't stop your life. Your life and the real world and the bills, they keep coming.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? They keep coming. So we got to take care of the body, the physical reality of it all, in order to align that with the spiritual reality of it and the mental reality of it. That's what I think, and it's been making a lot of sense to me and kind of giving me some clarity. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a fact, though. That's real. Yeah,
So
no,
mind,
I like
body,
that.
and spirit, man.
I definitely like that, man. And then that makes me think like, so then the mind is also a bigger realm than what we
Yeah,
just thinking.
it's all
and
bigger than we
spirit
think.
is bigger
It's
realm
gotta
than
be.
what we thinking. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
That's fire though.
Right.
I like that.
Right.
Because those three things can encapsulate more than what they
More than
just
yeah,
sound
it's
like.
a summary.
Like they based it.
It's
Yeah.
a summary, but a lot of us been moving on it like it's like the end all be all. Like mind, body, and soul. That means your mentality, your spirituality, and your physicality. And it's more than that.
yeah.
It's gotta be. It's way more than that.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Because if you're in shape, but you're neglecting your family, which is part of your body, you know what I'm saying? Are you
yeah.
really aligned? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So coming to that realization, talking to my wife, I was like, yo, that makes a lot of fucking sense.
I think mind, body, and soul encapsulates all the things that you cannot purchase with money. So like, people will work hard for their finances because they could buy this, buy whatever, buy a nice car, buy this, buy that. You physically can't. Yeah, I mean, you can't pay to take care of your family.
I think the mind and body is the stuff you can't buy. But I think that the body includes your bills, shit that you have to buy, the necessities to make it through real life. You got to keep a roof over the kids' heads. You got to keep them fed.
That's real.
That's
yo.
part of the physical.
That's real.
So I feel like that, the body encompasses that. So
I like that.
money does get involved because we got to survive in this world. You know what I'm saying? So even if you don't put it as a priority, like money's not my motivation for everything, you need to pay your bills and stuff.
Yeah. And you need to pay attention to
And you
money.
need to pay attention to
A lot of
money.
people take
Yes,
those
yes.
sayings and think and just like, well, I'm just broke because I'm broke. Or, you know what I mean? Like that doesn't mean that you think like that just because, you know what I'm saying? You have to be thinking about money, about how it goes forward and how it moves and how you should hold it or how you should know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
You know what gets difficult is the balancing act of it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because you could
yeah.
over focus on something and then neglect focus on some other stuff.
Right.
And it happens a lot and not on purpose. It just happens. Like we're human. We got a lot of stuff going on in life, and as individuals, we got different shit going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So some people's focus, it gets a little distorted. And it happens. It's a balancing act.
that's
It's
real.
a difficult balancing act.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean? To
yeah.
balance that mind, body, and spirit, to have it aligned is to have everything balanced,
And
bro.
it does. It is exactly what it means is balance. Because like I know people that have a lot of money and have the biggest regrets was like, oh, I didn't never spend time with my kids, or I was never able to raise
Right.
them, or we don't really know each other like that because I was on the grind. You know what I'm saying? So even the people that focus on that part the most, that you have to be focused on all of them gradually, and they gradually increase. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
right.
then one will take off, and then you stuck. You know what I'm saying? You just got a nice body, no mind and soul.
Right. And there's no alignment there.
Or interchangeable. Nice
Yeah.
soul, no body and mind.
No body in mind.
Yeah, for real, yo. And that's important, man. It's the balance between all of those things. is you only have a certain amount of time, and time is the one thing that we keep saying you can't pay for, you can't get back, all of that shit. So pay attention.
You gotta spend it wisely.
Time. Yeah,
exactly. You gotta spend the time wisely, man. Because like you said, you can't buy it and get it back. It is possible to waste your time and sit there and waste your life. You know what I mean?
Right, yo.
It is possible. I've wasted hours, days, months, years. You know what I'm saying? Just in a fucking mental hole that I feel like I can't get out of.
Right.
You know, and it's just
definitely been there.
Yeah,
Definitely been there, yo. And go back there from time to time.
Yeah.
I don't want to say like I've been there and like I'm healed. I don't go. That's the problem with healing, I believe, is that they make you believe that you follow these certain steps and then you're healed for life.
Everything is maintenance. You have to maintain.
Right.
Even when you're working out, going back to the body, and you you got to maintain that. Once you reach your goals, you got to maintain them goals, or you're gonna lose it. Same thing when once you reach peace of mind, you have to maintain that. You got to do maintenance. That's always been the hardest part to me because I wasn't realizing these things at the time. So I wouldn't realize. I'm like, yo, how could I be feeling like this when I got past that and this and that? And it's like I wasn't doing the maintenance.
Okay,
I got what I was not doing the maintenance work to keep that mentality.
Man, that's super duper real, yo.
Because life, like you said, life be lifing, and everything goes up and down. Everything is an algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go through things. We're gonna heal from them. And we might go through them again if we don't do the maintenance. And even if you do the maintenance and you don't go through this particular thing, you're going to go through something. Because it's life. It's life. There's no such thing as a free ride and perfect anything. You know what I mean?
Nobody escapes life unscathed.
Yes.
We all, it's the variables of life. It's actually what makes it exciting. If not, then it would just be boring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so things occurring, they allow you to exercise what you've learned throughout this life and how to get through them, how to navigate through things. Because everything has a opening.
Yeah.
Everything has a back door. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
If you learn how to navigate through that, then you'll always get through. Everything is temporary.
You got to go in through the back.
And going through the back door. Trust. Pause, man. Nah, but figuring stuff out, man, it's important. Don't let shit hinder you is the biggest thing, because man, we stay too focused on one kind of problem and you'll be there forever.
Yeah.
Just spiraling in the same circle. There's so many other things to be focused on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of them go hand in hand. If you lose your thought going in one way, try something else, and maybe they all tie in at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't be monolith. Don't be.
And alignment is temporary. I'm gonna say that again. Alignment is temporary. You can't align yourself and be aligned forever. You ever had a car that you didn't have to realign?
Yo, word.
I ain't never had a car that didn't need an alignment from time to time.
Yep.
So that's it. You might be aligned, but eventually you got to make sure that you monitor that, because you're gonna have to realign.
It's gonna happen again. Yeah, again, you'll have to change those tires again. You have to get an oil change again.
Right.
Because you're moving in life.
Yeah, that's what it is. As you're moving through life, you meet different people that bring different energies. You go through different situations that bring different energies and outcomes.
Right.
And all of that affects your alignment. So you're going to have to realign as life piles it on, And I don't want to sound preachy. I'm talking to myself here as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because so many times I'm like, damn, I thought I was past this, man.
I be like that too.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just that. It's the maintenance.
Get stuck right in the way. I'm like, wait a minute. I lost my shit. I'm falling in this path.
I'm guilty of allowing my vehicle to break down before I do the work. That's what I'm guilty of. Instead of doing the maintenance work on myself, a lot of times I get so caught up in the journey. I get so caught up in the work that's at hand that I let my vessel break down. And then it's just like if you don't maintain your car and you let it break down, it's harder to get it fixed. It's more expensive. It's more grueling. It's more work.
Be stuck.
Right.
Stand outside like, damn,
So,
man, what's the number to that mechanic that I had? Yo.
So I'm trying to teach myself to be more aware of the maintenance that needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? So that my vehicle doesn't break down and I don't have all those moments. Because we're gonna go through shit. It's just life. It's
inevitable,
just life.
yo. Inevitable. You're gonna face the variables, the shit that you didn't plan and things that you don't know. at all, and there's no way you could have known.
Right.
I think that's another major problem. People are trying to pre-plan for the variables.
Right.
So we're tense, you know what I'm saying? Because we always waiting for something to go wrong. No, I can't do this because then I might have to be here. And how about if this happens? And how about if that? But if you're just going through and the variables are going to happen, then you attack them as they happen. You know what I mean? Because if not, then you drive yourself crazy thinking about the future.
Right. That's what I was going to say. You know how that happens is you worried about the future or sad about the past or angry about the past.
So guess what you're missing? You're missing today, the gift, the present.
And if you're missing the gift, the present, if you're missing today, how can you see the maintenance that needs to be done until it's too late? You know what I mean?
Straight up.
And that's it, bro. I'm telling you, I do that so fucking much. I live in the future and I live in the past. And I just, from time to time, visit the present. When I need to be here, dog. I need to be. From time to time, I visit the present.
I feel that, man. Pause, man.
It should be the other way around.
You got to change that.
Yeah, because we got to look to the future when we're planning things. So we got to visit the future, not living that bitch stressed out. You know what I'm saying?
It's nice to plan.
We could reminisce. We'll visit the past. You know what I'm saying? But not living it mad at what happened that can't be undone.
I know a lot of people like that, yo, and it really surprises me. People like, oh man, you know, well, I'm from this certain circumstance, or you know, this happens.
But you're not there no more.
I'm this color, or I'm whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's all kinds of hindrances.
Yeah,
dog.
and you do it to yourself when you do that. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to be like somebody else is holding you down when you're holding yourself down. You know
I
what
went
mean?
way out of town right yesterday. Go visit a homie, and he's in like. I mean, because there's different places. We in Florida, y'all. We shoot this in Florida, so I stay in Orlando. So it's it's city based. There's movement. There's people here and there, and so I visited my homie, few hours away, and it's the sticks though. It's like rural Florida. You know what I'm saying? There's one Walmart in the town. It's like it's a small town. You know what I'm saying? But I go over there. I'm there with my brother. We pull up and we making a few jokes with my homie. Now, mind you, he's been over there for a while, right? So what you don't realize is that people in their circumstances, if you may let these surrounding circumstances get to you and change who you are.
Right.
So I go to, making regular jokes. You know what I'm saying? It's, I forgot what I said. It might not even be appropriate for the pod, but it was. I don't even care. It was funny. It was something like nah, because, these people around here, man, you got to watch how it is. I'm like he's having trouble or something in his community. I was like, it's because you ain't wear a MAGA hat. You should have put on a red hat. And then, he got, super offended and different. I'm like, yo, y'all know my style of comedy. Stop. And his style of comedy was different as well.
Right.
But it wasn't this time. It was very victimized. And I'm like, see, that's the world I don't live in. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
He's like, but you don't know how it is, and you don't know what it is. I'm dealing with this racism and this and the other. And I'm like, yo, fam, I deal with that every day. And who cares? Who cares if someone is racist? Who cares if they don't like you? Who cares if that? Who cares? What are they doing to you? Are they physically harming you or something, man? Because if it's anything short of that, then it ain't nothing, and it's just perspective. And if you victimizing yourself. You know what I'm saying? And he was definitely looking and reaching for me to be on his same page.
On that level, he's trying to bring it down to that wavelength.
I was not. And I kept making funny jokes, you know what I'm saying? And, whatever, man. I'm like, what are they doing, though? What are they showing up with torches and hoods on at your house?
What are they doing?
What's going on?
What pressure are you feeling? I would that's an honest question. I want to know what racist acts they're doing towards you.
I asked those questions, too. Yeah. And I got answers, and they still, to me, were like, whatever. But, I mean, everybody handles shit different. So, with me, I couldn't get to that frame of mind where I victimized myself. It doesn't matter. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't tell y'all how I'm from the hood and it's my race and how, I did time. I tell y'all, but I've never said it in a manner where I feel victimized, bro. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm living, I push forward. I don't look back, man. I don't look back. I'm moving. And just the way it was an eye opener for me. You know what I mean? And it was crazy. I left and we got in the car. Me and my brother just looked at each other and he started laughing like, wow. Like, that's what just happened? I don't know what just happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, you'll become a whole different person, man.
I'm not allowing myself to be victimized. I don't, man, look, bro. I don't know. We all living in this world, and I believe that the key of it is coexistence.
And not everybody's nice. Not everybody's nice.
They're not, and they don't have to be. And we don't have to we don't. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta live in our space and respect yourself and respect others. Honestly, that's the key. If you respect yourself and you respect others,
and
then
respect
you
yourself enough not to be around motherfuckers like that. Like, bro, if you not cool with me, I won't be able to know the second time because there ain't gonna be no second time. I'm not trying to be around you. Now it's different if you working. You know
that's what
he
was saying. He was saying this at work. He's like, I go to work and people, move, spick. He told me that they said that to him. I'm like, man, but I may laugh it off because I'm a different. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, be honest. When was the last time y'all heard somebody call somebody a spick? Be honest right now.
Right.
Be honest. When was the last time you heard somebody call somebody a spick?
Yeah, that's not. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just
that's crazy. I've been called a nigger, bro.
Me too.
I've never been called a spick. Ain't that some crazy shit?
Yo, that's real.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've been called all types of stuff, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We hood niggas, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Yep. But it's like I've been called some shit. There is ignorant, racist shit out there.
There is.
But
I'm not denying
it. Yeah, I'm not denying it either. But you know what I mean? All right.
Say something back.
I've had encounters where it's like, damn, that felt a little bigot. It felt a little bigot. But I haven't, and I'm not saying they don't exist. I haven't had somebody be bold enough to be racist to my face.
Right, me either.
Move, spick.
I'm also wondering, like, what? Man, I don't want to disrespect him or anything, but like, I feel like that ain't happening to me, and I don't want to call that energy, right? Because it can, and anything is possible. But I just don't carry myself in that manner where somebody's looking at me and feels like they can say that. Like, why? Who are we men here? You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I don't. And then, I'm gonna tell you something else. There was another thing that happened in this encounter. It was hilarious. I go over there, you know what I'm saying? Quite often go visit my homie. Cause he moved far and he just lives over there, and so occasionally I go check on him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And every time I go, not every time, but usually I leave and I stop at this barbecue spot, right? And it's I don't know, some country white folk, they own this barbecue joint. And I've been there, I don't know, 5-6 times, you know what I'm saying? And I mentioned to him right before I left, man, I'm gonna get on out of here because I gotta get back to my side. I gotta, see the kids. I'm about to get something to eat. And he was like, yeah, man. Well, I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to this barbecue joint right there. I said the name of it. I don't want to say the name so y'all could figure out the location in the town I'm talking about. Yeah. So, but I was like, yo, I'm going right there to the barbecue. He's like, yo. You what? His reaction was crazy to me. Now, mind you, I've been there 5-6 times. He doesn't know this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the reaction is bugged out. He's like, yeah, bro, the clan meets there. Yo, that's verbatim, dog. I ain't make up now. I ain't adding no words.
That's all the more reason to go.
Verbatim.
All the more reason to go and fuck your dinner up.
Clan meets there. You don't want to go there. Yo, trust me, dog, you don't want to go there. And in my mind, I'm holding back that I've been there several times.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, we just different people, my man. Like, I go wherever I want. You know what I'm saying? I go where I want, and I'm not saying I go places to start trouble or to, shake the building up. I just, I go where I want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was going to the spot, to this establishment to eat, to pay for service. Like, I'm not going there to disrupt anything. And I personally, in the 5-6 times previously that I've been there, never seen any kind of inkling of what he was talking about.
Yeah. That's what's saying.
The white people around me were really nice.
I know people that live right up the block from me on the same street that you don't even got to make a left or a right to get to. Right? Mm-hmm. And the way they describe their day-to-day around the places that I be, dog, the shit they go through, I'm like, my man, people hold the door for me. Like, we live in the same area. Right. How are you the victim of all of these people?
Man.
And I'm treated the same way. We look the same. We sound the same. We cut from the same fucking cloth. I don't understand. So maybe
it's the way you
Maybe it's the way you carrying yourself. Maybe it's your energy. You're expecting the bad shit. So when anything happens, you saying that that's what it is.
It's bad. I know people like that.
And if
like
you
that.
if you real standoffish, what energy do you expect back? You expect people to be nice to you when you walking around looking like a dick,
That's a fact.
like a demon. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get that
Like,
energy back.
You're gonna get that energy back.
Yeah.
So I don't treat everybody like they racist. I'm gonna wait for you to disrespect me before I feel disrespected.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna just, oh yeah, this person here is because I'm this and I'm Spanish and blah blah.
Yeah,
Like, nah, dog, they didn't say shit to me. They living in their movie right now.
That's a fact. I also remember a time. Now you say that is weird. It brought me back to a time. I remember a time where I would look at things and think, don't look like I'm supposed to be in there.
Right. All right. On that same note, I was with my wife, my father-in-law, and the family back in the days, and we were in Wildwood, right, Florida.
I'm very familiar with Wildwood.
And
yeah.
we stopped at this restaurant.
I love it.
And off rip, when we walked in, you could see we were not welcome.
Yeah.
The way they threw the menu on the table, we turned around and left. We didn't sit there and be like, oh, how come? Bro, if I'm not going to give you the chance to spit in my food, dog.
Good, thanks. I'm out.
I'm out. Turn around. You don't get my business. That's it. But did it ruin our day? Nah, we went and found somewhere else.
Yeah, right.
And they gave us good service.
Right. Because
So
you
it's
can
like
do
you-
what you want. You don't
right,
gotta be in
and
that
I didn't
place.
feel- I
You
didn't-
can
right.
remove yourself.
There's
all of
gonna
that.
be places where you're not wanted, and there are places that are racist. Don't fucking go there. Remember the
Right.
Coffee Cup Cafe in Kissimmee?
Oh shit.
With the K, it was a place called the Coffee Cup Cafe, but it was all with K's.
K's.
Coffee with a K, cup with a K, cafe with a K, KKK. And it said right at the door, whites only, like we was back in the days.
Yeah.
Ask me if I ever set foot in that place.
Right.
It says it right at the door, whites only. I'm not gonna
wanted
fucking,
in here.
yo, fuck y'all, man.
I'm
You know
not
what saying?
wanted here,
I'm
bro.
not wanted
And
here.
I'm
Choke
cool
on your
with
white
that.
pies. Choke on your white pies. But I didn't feel the need to be like, oh, and
Yeah,
make
yeah.
a stand for some shit that's like, for what? So
Nah,
that I
that's
could
real.
go eat there and y'all could spit in my shit?
Yeah.
Like,
why do
I
do you really
appreciate the
want to go
warning.
eat there after that?
Right.
Nah.
I appreciate the warning. Thanks for being real and telling me that y'all some racist motherfuckers at the door.
Right.
Yeah, man.
We kept it 100.
Yeah.
And yo, you
And
know.
now I think now they call it the coffee cup. They knocked one of the K's off. It got too controversial. So now if you drive, the place is still there, and I'm sure they still only serve white pie. You know what I'm saying? But it's called the coffee cup now.
I'm going there with my homie from out of town. I'll just
Take 'em,
pick up
take
my
'em.
homie and be like,
Don't
yo,
say shit.
hey, let's go get some
Let's go get some pie. It'd be like Martin Lawrence running with the white pie and shit, running with that
he'll
shit.
lose his mind, dog. He'll lose his mind. And
man.
guess what I did after I left there? I went right to that barbecue, spot,
barbecue?
and now I was looking for it, right? Because I had
Yeah.
never felt that before. But I'm like, is this?
Is it?
But I walk in, ladies, hey, how are you? Have a nice, sat down. So, oh, word, they got a. Anyway, it was an address from the president on TV. You know what I'm saying? Look, sad. I was like, word. I got my food, but I'm just looking at things a little different, just trying to see what is he talking about, yo?
What did I miss?
And I tell you what happened, right? I sat and the food was amazing. It came, they brought me my food. Lady says this. You know what our sauces are, right? I think you know. You're not a stranger around here. And then I'm like, yeah, thank you very much. I know. And she walked away and I said, oh, shit. They recognize that I've been here before. I'm thinking I'm low key. Like I've been
That's
here
crazy.
5-6 times, but it's out of town. I'm not from there. And I'm like, not only is she incredible service, she recognizes that I've been there. Like it's, I don't know. It was cool.
That's what I'm saying. Different people
And
have
he
different
would've took
experiences.
that like, see, they know that.
Yeah,
But-
she said you know hot sauce because you're black and blah 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 blah. It's like, yo, she didn't say that though.
didn't say
Another
any
thing
of
is
that.
cultural differences, man. Like it be shit that it's misunderstandings a lot.
Ah, that's true too.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Bless your heart.
yeah, some people get offended by
But bless
that.
your heart could mean some bad shit too.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
funny. That where them old ladies talk.
Yeah,
Misconstruing where you at.
yeah.
I saw something about the same thing you saying, because where you at depends on, people speak different.
Yeah.
So like I was looking at Cam and his homie Sin City, and they're like, you make these what he said. He was like, yo, you was in Philly and you said something about the young bull, and I looked at you like, hey, when you ever speak like that? Young Bull, the Philly. He's like, yo, you just mad at me because I'm well versed. I be around and I know different lingos from different places. You mad at me? He was like, but when you ever talk like that though? It was like, well, I mean, I ain't around y'all niggas. When I go to certain cities, I'm in that city. Yeah. I'm in that town. So when in Rome.
Yeah, I mean.
I was dying though, because he just happens to know certain lingos from, colloquialism, man.
Yeah.
But where you are, different culturally, difference of
Ebonics, even like slang and everything is different from area to area and stuff.
Right, exactly. And if you're not in that area, you might not even know what they're saying.
Yeah. I was watching a podcast. I don't know which one it was, and it was two dudes from different hoods. Mm-hmm. One was from New Orleans and one was from Cali, I think, or one was from Chicago and one was from something like that. And bro, they almost started fighting because of a misunderstanding. One was trying to tell the dude, yo, big, like, let us know what you do and talk your shit, whatever. Oh, he was trying to tell him, go ahead, take this time out on the microphone and talk about yourself. Let us know what you do, where you from, whatever. The other guy took it like, fuck you mean? They know who I am. And he started, and then the words, I could tell it was just a misunderstanding.
Wow, that's crazy.
And the host was trying to explain, bro, y'all just from different
y'all not arguing
areas.
About y'all actually have the same point.
Yeah.
It's crazy because you don't know what a certain word means, man.
Right.
Not the word in general, but the way we use it.
And the way communication is now, it's just, nah, man, once I'm triggered, what you say? Instead of, hold on, what are you trying to say right now? Because it's coming off like this. Like, communicate. Tell them, that sounds like you talking shit to me right now.
Yeah, you being funny.
I'm from, this means this. What it mean? What are you trying to tell me? Like, elaborate,
That's another thing Cam said, too. He's like, you don't know where you at. You may get beef. If you say, y'all being weird. You being weird in LA, like that's a fighting word. Yeah. You may not know that if you came from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
And that's such an easy mistake to make.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird out here.
Somebody punch you right in the face and you like, I thought we were having a good conversation. He told me I was weird.
I told you it's weird.
He told me I was weird. Punched me right in my face.
And that's the thing. That's that reactive shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to speak and be like, hold on a second, because there's got to be some type of barrier right now that's affecting our communication. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a problem, that people don't want you to speak to the other side, even if there is a other side. You got to get both sides. If not, you don't learn. You stuck in your lane. If you only watch a certain thing from a certain side, from a certain point of view, from where you stand, you won't ever learn.
That's cult behavior, bro.
Right. You got to keep an open mind about everything, man. And that's the honest truth.
And you got to also know that things change. So the team that you're on right now might not be that A team a few years from now. You know what I'm saying? Because exchange of power and power corrupts. Right. And you don't know who's leading what party at what time. Things change. Things change. Nothing is cut and dry, man. So when you're married to a topic, not a topic, but you know what I'm saying? You're married to one fucking thing and you don't want to hear nothing else. That's blocking your growth, man. And that's real culty.
Yeah, it is. It is. It honestly is, yo. The words and verbiage, man, that you hear, people can explain the same thing, the same story, and say different things. Slang is wild, different. That's what, look.
Yeah, there's new slang.
It's crazy. A fact, though. It's really, really, really wild, out of control right now. But people fake. Oh my God, I can't believe you mentioned that. That's yo. My brother was talking about the same thing. That comment right there. Yo, I'm fake hungry. Yo, you know about that one? No. Like, you don't know about that one. He's in Florida. I know about it, but it's hilarious. When I first heard it, I was like, what?
What is
Are you hungry or not? Gee, I don't know what they're talking about, son. But it's crazy.
What is it, though?
I'm fake hungry, they say.
The fuck does it mean?
I don't know. I'm 40 years old, bro. I'm 39. Let me not do that. I'm in my 30s.
Yo, yeah. Live 39.
Cruising until November, yeah.
I'm 48 this month, dog. But right now, I'm 47 right now, like a month.
47, yeah. Not fake 47.
Yeah. And I'm hungry. Real hungry.
Yo, this new slang.
So that's the thing, fake hungry? I'm fake hungry?
Yeah, yo, so we'll talk to these young kids and they have you in a loop, in a circle, where you walk away, you're like, I'm not sure what that young man told me.
It means they're actually hungry.
Yeah. But it still makes no sense to me.
It don't make sense. Period. What's the fake then?
It's like, you remember back in the day, man, he cold ran on him. Cold. They just put cold for this
So
old ass slang.
Yeah, but
I was cold chilling.
You're right. I could understand that.
Why? It's retarded.
It's retarded,
Can't
but
say
it
that.
does. No, but it doesn't
You know
count.
who told me that?
No, listen.
You can't say.
Yo, shit. Don't go
I ain't gonna do it, son.
Yo, but hold on though. Hold
Big
on.
up to the bear on that.
And that shit caught me off guard at a packed restaurant too. That was fucking crazy.
Oh shit.
All right, so check it out. If I say fake hungry, then I'm literally the word fake
Literally
contradicts that I'm hungry.
I know.
Cold chilling don't contradict the chilling. You're extra chilling.
Yeah. But I said it in a bad way. How about if you said, man, I'm.
Yeah, go ahead. It used to at least fit. Fake hungry, meaning you're really hungry, is crazy.
Man, he cold styled off on that boy. He cold punched him in the.
It doesn't contradict it.
That's true.
It might sound silly because it's old slang, but it does not contradict the fact that you did what you did just because you said cold behind it.
Yeah, no, this era is different, dog. This ain't the same shit.
You know, I see. But up to now, I've been able to fucking understand. You know what I'm saying?
Up to now.
Fake hungry, that's fucking crazy.
Yo, Nico, bro. Shout out to Nico, dog. My brother told me this shit. Me and him was having this conversation. I wanted to call him. That's hilarious, kid. Yeah. You're right, though. I don't understand the slang. Please talk about it. I gotta stay updated. I gotta stay updated. I just remember I start hearing certain words and shit. If I hear something 3 times, I'm like, nigga, what this mean? Hold on, let me call somebody, find out what this mean.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be left behind.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It doesn't mean I'm gonna use this terminology.
Yeah.
I actually, throughout the years, have worked very hard on improving vocabulary and expression and all that.
Right.
So I refuse to go back to have people that don't understand me. That's wild.
Yeah, that's like asking someone if you're hungry and someone responding, "I can eat." Nah, it's not.
Even that is still.
That still makes sense. I can eat means I could go for something. Like, I'm not starving, but I can eat. Fake hungry means I'm not hungry. I'm faking that I'm hungry. And that means I'm really hungry. I could deal with I can eat.
I can eat.
I can eat.
You like, so you hungry or what?
That means like I'm not. To me, that means like I'm not really hungry. But if you want to go, I could eat. Like we could go somewhere.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
I've said that before. Been there.
I can eat. I could go for something. But it's crazy because that's how you know we getting old, dog. When the youth sounds like they talking gibberish. Because remember, they used to say that shit about us.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? And we was like, oh,
you
you're too
talking
old to understand. And it's like, okay, I guess that's us right now. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's real.
That's us right now. And that's good because that means that we made it past the expectancy of people where we come from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I lost a lot of fucking people before they was even like 25 and shit. You know what I'm saying? I lost a few friends.
Yeah.
And now it's natural causes.
That's a fact.
That's crazy, man. It's crazy. And that's a blessing. That's a blessing.
Yeah,
you know, to go from natural causes.
Better than a bullet wound.
Better than a bullet wound or something, you know, grimy on the street. You know what I mean?
That's a fact, man.
But yeah, it's like, but even though we're older, even my kids' friends be saying that shit. I'm one of the cool parents, man.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like, they can't tell my age until I say the shit. I know I don't look like no spring chicken, but I don't look my age. I still get people freaking out when they find out I'm about to be 48. Like, what? You kicking 50's door down, bro?
I know. Yo, that's crazy.
You know, but
no, that's a fact, man.
And that's the whole taking care of yourself, doing that maintenance, man. Doing that. I saw this dude. They was like, "Oh, look at this 50-year-old guy," and he was breakdancing. And I was like, "Amazing, but you look 80, dog. What happened to you, man?"
Yo.
Yeah, and I know
Rough
genetics, rough life and genetics play a part. You know what I'm saying? Genetics play a big part. You know what I'm saying?
Think so? Like, you get older because your people looked older? You be like,
Yeah.
Yo, my man is 25.
Yeah, bro. If your dad look like he's 60 at 25, chances are you're gonna carry them. You're gonna look older. You got young people going bald now, and full blown beards. You know what I'm saying?
You
A lot of
about
that.
Me, my G?
I wasn't.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Wait a motherfucking minute. Oh.
I said young people though.
Huh?
You at that age, my nigga.
I'm young.
Yeah.
All right.
We from the late 1900s, nigga. And I'm close to the mid 1900s, nigga. We old, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in my 30s.
That's not old. But I'm saying you're at the age where hair loss starts
For
happening.
the last year, I say it as much as I get a chance to now.
Yeah,
This is the
yeah.
last year I can say it.
Yeah.
I'm in my 30s.
And in your 30s, male pattern
peak.
baldness happens. You know what I'm saying? For those that are going to go through it. I'm seeing that shit happen in the early 20s. I'm seeing teenagers, dog, with the, say who?
I'm fake mad.
I'm fake mad, yo. That's crazy, yo.
Oh, man, dog. Nah, it's true. I've seen, but yo, that's what I'm saying. Some people do drugs and shit like that. Like, I got a homie that was like 20-something going bald and shit, man. Nano had grays. I believe we were still teenagers.
Nobody
man.
in your family was like that? Had grays early?
Nah, just him, G.
Yeah.
I think he was stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
So, but a lot of times that's genetic shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, stress will do that, man. But at least he ain't losing his shit, right?
That's what somebody who said that. Jay-Z, I think. Stress will take a young nigga, give him an old face.
Yeah. That's a fact. I've seen it happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
I've seen it. Bro, I'm surprised with the amount of stress I carry that I don't look old as shit, dog.
Yo, you handle stress well. See,
That's
now
crazy.
look.
My
says otherwise then. See, maybe stress is not it. Something else is it. We got to do more investigating on this. Look at that. That lets you know that you refuted it right there. That's something. Like, wait a minute, man. I'm as stressed as they come, dog. Can't be it. I look great.
It's got to be something else.
Gotta be something else. And drugs, though. You ain't never been no drug, dude.
No, I never did no hard shit. You know what I'm saying? Outside of weed,
the body's
man.
a temple, G. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
And that shit catches up. I've seen that shit catch up to people, bro, where it's like, yeah.
That's a fact, man.
It
I know
ages
people
you.
who did a lot of heavy shit, and it get different, man.
Yeah.
Like, they start to get in the mature ages where you're like, yo, damn, you looking bad, papi.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Yeah, but I mean,
And the crazy shit is too, afterwards, after recovery and stuff, if you was in it hard, you could always see it in the eyes, yo. You could always see it in the eyes. The eyes tell the story.
that's true, though.
The eyes tell the story.
windows to the soul.
Yeah. That's why sometimes when we be at Pyro and these places and somebody's talking to me and I'm hearing this stuff, I'm looking at the eyes, I start listening. I'm like, I know this person has some crazy experiences that they talking from. And I've met so many people in recovery at these places, and you can always see it in the eyes, man. It's like a heavy burden and a heavy
that's
story
crazy.
to tell.
You say that. I used to wear shades everywhere. Like, you wouldn't catch me without shades. Years ago, I'm talking about daytime, nighttime, club, outside, in public.
Bright
all
future.
that. I just felt like it just blocked something. Didn't know what it was, right? But like, I don't want people to see me. I don't want to see y'all. I would shake hands with silhouettes. I don't know who the fuck
That's
it was.
crazy, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be outside in public. Somebody like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, what up? Pow. Like, who was that? Like, I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't know who that was. You see me with my shades on. But nah, it's a crazy thing, because now I'm like, yo, that's the windows to the soul and shit. So subconsciously I was just blocking something. You know what I'm saying? I was protecting something, or I was scared of something. Or I don't really know what it was, but that's also the time where I didn't really speak well publicly, and I rapped really good. To me, those are all, signs of the way I carried probably some
Insecurities?
Yeah. Some insecurities, some vulnerabilities, and things like that.
Yeah.
And now, I don't make much music because I speak now. I speak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I express myself well. Back then, I didn't say things, so like,
you said it in the
that
music.
was the way I said it. Yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
I feel that. I was doing that early
We gotta
on.
always have an expressive outlet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was doing that early on, and the Brother Mikey stuff was like, that's how I was telling the story. And then it's turned into, oh man, we we come off the stage and we're like talking to people and actually,
Yeah.
you know, going more in depth and stuff.
Stories
and it's
are
like
happening.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That has actually helped even create more music. You know what I
Right.
mean?
It's like
But,
in real time, things are happening.
yeah.
We don't always got to talk about the past too. Things are
Right.
happening and occurring and shit like that. So yeah. But I do like songs about the past. I think because hindsight is 2020.
Yeah, and you telling your story and where you grew from it. Like I do that. I tell a lot of songs from the past. I tell a lot of songs in the now. And I tell things about where I want to be. So I hit, you know, past, present, future and stuff.
Complete.
Yeah, and it's the whole story. I'm trying to tell you where I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
As I'm telling you where I come from.
Fact.
And I'm sharing where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So
I love that.
It's a full package type of thing, man. And that's what makes it therapeutic, man. To be able to just not just tell the stories.
No cap. Mom, this all one. Yo, that's funny. Yo, y'all on the gram, I was crying. Like, yo, what time is it? It's like 9 in the morning.
Like 9 in the morning. It's like nice gym time, baby.
I was dying, son.
It was leg day today, so I got another clip coming up. I'm gonna start a body transformation IG and stuff to start putting all the workout stuff there, hold myself accountable.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
fire.
Saying? Yeah.
That's fire. I was thinking about doing that.
Yeah, you should.
I didn't start with it though. I was like, I didn't want nobody to see me where I can't. I could start now.
I wanna do it now while I gained all the fucking weight back. That way it's like, I want everybody to see the work.
You just look like one of them guys that's strong. And
I'm just showing off and look at me. I want it to be a transformational thing, and then I want it to be maintenance. You know what I'm saying? And I want to talk about all of that. You know what I'm saying? Openly, like, bro, I was here, I was there, I did this, did that. I couldn't do this. You know what I'm saying? Because everything don't work for everybody. But I want it to be motivational to whoever, man. I know a lot of people that want to, get in the gym, but
don't understand how to put themselves in that mindset.
Right. And a lot of times, I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was telling me how self-conscious he feels when he tries to go to the gym. So it stops him from going to the gym.
I felt like that.
And then he's like, I'm not the type that could get a lot. And if you could look at it like it's excuses, but I know a lot of people feel uncomfortable. I did. You know what I'm saying? I just now started going to the gym. You know what I'm saying? I always did all my stuff at home. Even when I lost like 100 pounds, I did all of that shit at home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like now I'm like, I like all the equipment. I could target everything.
Yeah, I'll do that now.
The
like I got
look good.
Now I got the subscription now and all that. But I just in the beginning, I want to be worth something, and I don't want to be around people that's trying to show off. A lot of them people in them gyms is trying to show you something. So I just wanted to get right at the house.
That's how it was.
Now
at
I'm
first.
ready publicly.
This time now, I'm looking at it more like whoever's trying to show off in the gym is gonna shit on themselves in 6 months when they see my transformation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
like
you
that.
can show off all you want. I'm not impressed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not impressed.
Yeah, that's real.
And that mentality will also was keeping me, because I've already met a few good people.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And then it's like, oh shit, I could get some nuggets. This dude know what he's doing.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That them insecurities be stopping us from progressing and meeting other people and shit like that, man. You know, because there are arrogant people everywhere, especially in that industry. But at the same time, there's a lot of nice people. There's a lot of people that came from, weight loss and all of that want to motivate and shit. So it's the energy you put out, man. You know what I mean? It's the energy.
I agree.
But I'll go right next to the biggest dude doing the most elaborate shit and grab that machine and do whatever. It's like nothing, but like, you know what I mean? Before I wasn't like that. Before it was like, that whole thing. And then I'm looking at it like, that motherfucker gonna show me out and blah, blah, blah. It's like, that kept a lot, bro. I wish I would have went years ago to the gym.
Yo, me too.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm trying to get the most out of it and, transform, man. Transform.
Yo, that's a fact. The live chat is fire, man. I was talking about Nico. Nico's watching though. He said
I did not know that, Mom. But yo, my grandfather had white hair in his 30s. He used to dye his hair. Never knew that shit.
See,
yo. That's crazy. Rewind time.
Why
See, Fat
fight
Joe,
the
you
time
ain't start that, Fat Joe.
when you can rewind?
When you can rewind time.
Hey, big shout to Fat Joe and all the people over there on that camp, man.
Word.
Big shout to my man Tony Sunshine. Big up to UFO Feeve. All of y'all over there, man.
Yeah.
Khaled. Big up to Khaled. What's up? Yeah, for real though, man. They booming. That's what I like hustle, man. I like when people like really put their mind to something and get to something. That's something. Like in terms of Fat Joe, like I remember just seeing him like go to, I mean, it's been years now, but still, to me, those kind of stories, like he went to jail, lost a few million, you know what I mean? And he clearly explained how like, he's like, yo, I ain't Jay-Z or none of them, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got a bunch of millions to just lose.
Yeah.
He was like, he said, I went to the IRS and showed them the problem, paid him the money, still went to jail.
Still went to jail. That's crazy,
yo. That's crazy right there.
And was his shit like an accounting thing?
Yeah. He said he was cutting the checks
doing
for
the dirty?
counting, pay the bills, and I don't know. He said he went to buy a car or something. And it was like, yo, look, Joe, you know what I'm saying? You're not approved. He said, what do you mean? Are you crazy? He said, I texted him, hey, what's going on? He said the accountant texted him back all kinds of crazy shit off the rip. He said, that's why I knew something was funny. He was like, yo, don't try to kill me. I don't know. What you, like a whole, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, I didn't kill you. What you talking about?
I'm just trying to call to find out what's up with my finances.
Yeah.
Wow, that's wild.
So, that's how, but you still went got in trouble for that shit. Because you are the head of that shit. So even if you put somebody in power to pay your
you're
shit,
in charge.
You're supposed to be over them. Yeah,
Right. That's why it's crazy. You can't trust people with your money, man. Even if he's a good accountant. Money corrupts, dog. I'm telling you, man. And you got, even if you do have an accountant, which you should, they're saying, but you still gotta be eyes on your books, man. Like you can't.
Right.
I'm gonna trust a motherfucker that knows how to do shit to do some shit, and I'm not watching them, dog. Like,
why would I not want to learn?
The fact that I'm hiring you because I can't do it myself means that you got tricks that you could pull.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
you know some shit. You're already
aware.
in a vulnerable position.
Yeah.
Why not try to leverage that in some manner? You know what I mean?
Yep. Who was I talking to, man, that was like, man, families should structure themselves like families. Like they should fucking support this person to be an accountant, this person to be the lawyer, this person. And then you got a family full of every essential person you need. Easier said than done, of course. Because you can't force somebody to fucking take a career and go through schooling that they don't want to. They got to have an interest. But ideally, imagine having all of that in your family. You got your accountant, you got your lawyer, you got this, that, and the third.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? Your whole business is
that's amazing.
It's in the family's hands, man.
That's
Somebody
like a
do you
dream
dirty.
right
That's family doing you dirty.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it's a little more, even though it happens all the time, family do each other dirty. Look at fucking Dane Cook's brother. Did the same thing
happened?
to him.
I didn't know. I like Dane
he
Cook.
was cooking his books.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he stole
that.
millions from him, bro.
Man,
His
foul.
own brother.
That's foul. Though. How people do?
And he's taking care of you, and meanwhile you robbing him still. It's like, bro, you don't. That's crazy. So
No, that ain't right.
You know, even family will do you. But there's it's easier to give a little bit of more trust when it's a family unit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though it's still a risk.
And that's why it's easier for them to get over on you because you're giving them more.
So
of a
even though
benefit of the doubt.
even if it's family, you should still keep your eyes on your shit.
A blade that cuts deeper because you give them more trust. You know what I'm saying? Like you might tell family something that you might, and this might be a general conversation, but it may have to do with something else. The small details count. You know what I'm saying?
And then you think that as family, you don't got to tell them. Don't be telling nobody the shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now they'll go, oh, you never said nothing. You didn't tell me not to say.
You didn't say not to say that. You're like, but I told you.
I told you that I shit on myself on the bus, dog. I had to tell you not to tell nobody.
Yeah. What do you think? I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Yo, hold up. They making the last Friday, dog.
I don't believe it.
That they doing it. The deal's done.
I don't believe it.
I just watched yesterday.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though.
On Breakfast Club.
When they do the movie and the credits are starting, I'm gonna be sitting there saying, I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. You watching it.
Yo, that Friday's gonna come out when Dre drops the.
I thought you was gonna say drop dead.
No, when Dre drops the fucking what's the shit? The album that Dre never dropped, yo.
Fucking Detox.
The Detox, yeah. The most famous non-existent album in the world.
Oh shit, yeah.
When Dre drops the Detox, then next Friday, whatever, final Friday, whatever the hell. Everybody
the last Friday.
Most of the characters are dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they old.
I'm not dead, but 2 of them are dead, I think, right?
Debo.
Oh shit.
The
There's
Pops.
3 of them. Yeah. Pops,
Bernie.
Debo. Yeah, and Ezel.
Yeah.
Damn. Rest in peace to all
Now
of
you
them.
can make an all-new cast, but I don't think
They are putting some young people in there. I heard they got DC Young Fly in there. I would imagine they better. Yo, listen, Cube. I don't know if this script is written, but DC has to be Smokey's son.
Yeah, right.
There's no way around.
But
that
here's
shit.
the thing, though. I don't think it's gonna happen. Cube don't have to say so.
Yeah.
Everybody saying Cube got to say. He don't have to say so. He don't own Friday. He sold it to New Line Cinema. New Line Cinema has to give the green light, not Ice Cube. He got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but he said the deal is inked. Whatever
Cube
deal
said
they signed.
it.
Yeah.
What year? Because he been saying that for years.
This is just yesterday. I heard Mike Epps say that. I just got off the phone this week with Cube. He says the deal is done. It's definitely happening. They signed the deal.
All
so.
right. They gotta be some grown men.
Yeah.
Don't be acting like y'all teenagers. Y'all don't look like teenagers.
It's gonna be good. What?
Hopefully they do it, man. I don't know. I think part 2 was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they was good though. The other ones were
I ain't like
and all
part 3.
that.
I ain't like part 3.
Nah.
I like parts of it.
Yeah.
I like Cat Williams' parts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Certain point where he was like, I'm a boy, Damien, and he
Yo,
grabbed him. But
that was-
there's parts that were funny, but a lot of it was forced humor. Like, how did Pops go full retard, though? And I know you ain't supposed to say that word, but yeah, like barbecue would slap your mama. It's like he wasn't. He was wacky, but he wasn't like that.
Yeah, that's true.
From
Damn,
1 to 3,
that's so
dog.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And then it was just a lot of, it was fan service. So they threw a rent party, bring everybody from the Fridays to say, hey, what's up, man? Hey, yeah, good, man. You know we good, right? We good.
That's true.
It was all fan
It was
service.
bad writing.
It was horrible writing.
Yeah.
It was horrible writing.
Yeah.
And it's an unpopular opinion because it's part of the Friday series. But yo, Friday, next Friday, that's it. Those are the only good Fridays to me. Friday after next was forced, and this next one I don't believe will ever come out. And I hope I'm wrong. And I hope they make it better than the third.
If it comes out, will it be good?
Yeah, just because it comes out don't mean it's gonna be good.
I've
man.
been disappointed. Damn, I don't want to do that one shit. I don't care, man. I gotta give honest shit, right? Remember when I was saying if I give reviews, it's gonna be harsh. So I was disappointed with the past, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years of movies that have like them super duper 30-year sequel joints. You know what I'm saying?
It's been fan service.
All them Eddie.
Yeah, Coming to
all
America
them
2,
joints was trash.
Beverly Hills Cop
Hey,
4.
And I was excited for every last one of them, bro. And I'm tired of being
I
excited.
I wasn't excited for those because I knew those they're going straight to Netflix and they still making them. Happy Gilmore 2's coming out. It's fan service. They're going straight to Netflix, and I knew they were gonna be fan
Sandler
service.
still makes quality shit though.
Yeah, he does, but you know how he does his shit, right?
No, how?
He makes the movie pay for his vacation. Look at Grown Ups. He did Grown Ups 1 and 2 was a vacation. 51st Dates, Hawaii vacation. The other one he did in Hawaiian vacation. Blended, African vacation. He does these movies where the movie pays for the vacation, and I ain't mad at you. You figured out the system.
I'm like, that's how
You figured
do
out
it.
the system. I like his movies though. A lot of
too.
people say it's like kid humor. I'm a
But
big ass
ain't he
kid.
the one paying? So who's paying for the movie?
No, he don't
ultimately?
pay
It's
for the
all- It's in
movie.
the
It's Happy Madison, but that don't mean you pay for the movie. You got investors and shit. You know what I'm saying? Product placement, all of these things. You know what I'm saying? Pay for the movie.
Yeah,
and
but
shit.
Adam, I was under the impression because he hires his team, and ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like when you get investor dollars and shit like that, like you know what I mean, you're subject to change. And Adam Sandler is his movie, so I think maybe
Nobody pays for their own movies.
I don't know if his company though, like You know what I'm saying?
His company has investors. I promise you.
Yeah,
that.
I want to know. I don't know if it's a public company or if he has private or you know what I mean. I don't know much about that. But
smart business dictates that these people don't pay for their own shit. Nobody rich pays for their ventures. You get investors or something like that. You always make the shit on somebody else's money. That's part of the business thing. That's why they do that.
I've heard that.
Like, look at Rob Dyrdek, bro. He made MTV build his whole empire, and now when you watch MTV is ridiculousness. That's all they give.
Yeah,
it's 24 hours ridiculousness. And now when you look at the end logo, it doesn't even say MTV. What does it say? Super Jacket. That's his company. That's Rob's company. So he pimped MTV, bro. Yeah, that's another dude that he pimped MTV.
But he always had other shit to leverage. He had the DC, the shoes.
No, he didn't. That was not his company.
That's not his?
No, he was sponsored by DC. DC is Ken Block.
Oh,
yeah, the dude that used to be drifting with him in the car.
Yeah, I thought he owned DC.
Nah, he got let go of DC, and then they let him back in DC. And then he cut the biggest deal, bro. He changed the game, even with the skateboard shit, right? So he went up to Alien Workshop Skateboards, right? Before he bought it, he was sponsored. Then he starts getting old. They kind of cut him from the shit. That's when he revamped his skating shit. Was like, nah, this ain't happening. Then they was like, okay, boom, we got him back on the team. But check out how he worked. He said, all right, this is what I want. I want less money up front and more money for the boards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then he did the same shit with DC. I want to be able to design shoes. I want more money per shoe and less upfront money.
Fact. Nigga, like, I don't want that advance. I want PC. Equity is what is. Yeah.
And then what he does, if you watch Fantasy Factory, right? You watch Fantasy Factory, and he's doing an episode, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna make a skate park. But in that episode, you see this nigga dressed like with the Carl's Jr. star. And then he's doing all this stuff. And then in the skate park, you see a Carl's Jr. obstacle. Carl's Jr. paid for that skate park. You know what I'm saying? And you know what the deal was? Make that commercial for us. The commercial is him in the Carl's Jr. star in the Fantasy Factory on a zip line. They make a fake fall, like he falls off the zip line. And then he gets up and was like, yo, Carl's Jr. just saved my life. There was your ad. And that's a fact. I could show you I could show you. That's a fact.
Yeah,
and then when they did the Wild Grinders, he did the Wild Grinders, and who sponsored that episode? 7-Eleven. They went and they did the throw up on the wall of 7-Eleven, and then they did the whole Wild Grinders release.
That's dope.
That's what I'm saying. So he knows how to do this where it looks like he's living his life through his money, but no, I did this out of this person's pocket, out of this company's pocket. Right. I did this out of this company's pocket, and it all falls in this one show that MTV's putting out. That pretty soon, I'm not even gonna let them put their logo on this shit. Like, he took over,
for that shit to run out, that contract.
Yeah.
But
so that's what it was. The contract ran out. They was like, damn, he brung us mad money. Yeah. We need to renew the contract. He was like, okay, the show got to be produced under Super Jacket.
Fact. Why wouldn't it be? When you renegotiate, you know what I mean?
Right. The renegotiation is right because they're renegotiating for a reason. They don't want you back just because they like your face and your smile. You made them money.
Word.
You know what I mean? So there's money to be made.
Chris Tucker has zero interest in doing. I heard that many times throughout the years. I'm just wondering because Mike Epps didn't say no that they didn't, but Mike Epps probably wouldn't know. But I don't know if I'm bringing it back to Friday, y'all. Switch the topic because I'm reading the comments, but I think according to what the deal may be, they might have a budget to bring Chris. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if he wants to or not, he would play. I believe that if the number was high enough and he played a role to where he's similar to himself, where he's went through
he don't want to do the smoking shit no more. Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, in the end, he said, I was going to rehab, right? At the end of Friday.
So you can be a completely changed man all these years later.
Yeah.
And still incorporate a dope message.
They could do his son is the new
DC,
fucking DC.
It could work.
It could work.
It could work well, like not just like loose writing where they like that at a party and shit. You know what I mean? Like it could work where it ties in. And being that he missed those other movies in between, it could work really well. Like he was away and shit like that. I like it. Y'all better get Chris Tucker on board with this.
I think even if it happens, as long as you lock in Mike Epps, you don't need Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
And I like Chris Tucker.
That's a fact.
But
Mike Epps is in. He got
Mike
the
Epps,
call.
Mike Epps, man. When I think of Friday, I don't even think of Chris Tucker anymore.
Me either.
It's Day Day. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Day Day to me was a way funnier character.
He was hilarious.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
His reactions to stuff, the baby moms and all of that, and why y'all ain't say nothing when they keyed his car, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just not tase me. You know what I mean? Like his whole reactions to everything.
Yo, how y'all feel? Day Day or Smokey?
I'm team Day Day, all Day Day.
I'll put Friday against each other now. Day Day or Smokey? I want to know. I want to know.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So it's like, again, going back to it, same way the Wayans brothers couldn't do a scary movie. They doing that. I heard that.
I know,
That's happening.
I
They doing
heard.
another scary movie because they got the rights back somehow. But they did the same thing. They sold it to, what company was it? Don't tell me it was New Line as well. What company was Scary Movie from?
New Line was. Wait, I don't know New Line.
I know New Line bought Friday because that's the thing. You make these movies.
That's what they be doing though. They just be buying.
Right. They wanted to do that with Rocky. You know who was supposed to play Rocky? Who they wanted to play Rocky?
Ooh,
Burt Reynolds.
that's crazy.
You know how whack that movie was going to be?
And Stallone wrote it though, right?
Stallone wrote it, but they wanted the movie. They didn't want him in the movie.
Yeah.
So he took almost nothing.
Wow.
And he said, yeah, I have to be Rocky. But he took almost nothing in that first movie. Look at the legendary series that movie has become. Like,
Yeah.
it
But the
transcends
last one
eras.
was the first one without him. And
Right, because
I
he
believe
doesn't
he said
own it. He
something
doesn't
that-
own Rocky.
Yeah, but he said like they was parting ways for I don't remember what.
They did him dirty, nigga. They did him dirty. They wanted, not so much that they did him dirty. All right. He don't understand. Once you sell the movie, it's no longer
not
yours.
yours,
They can
yeah.
butcher it all you want. Yeah, it's going to hurt your heart, but you sold it,
Yeah, right.
right? So they went with the whole Creed thing. And I like it. I think Michael B. Jordan even looks like Apollo Creed.
Yeah, I think it's great. And I actually, but he was in the first
Right,
two,
but check it
right?
out. He's in the first two, then he didn't come out in three.
That
But
last one.
now they talking about doing a Drago movie. And that's why he's like, come on, man. Like, y'all killing the franchise. A Drago movie?
If
Like,
he dies, he
y'all already
dies.
had Drago's son in Creed 2. And it worked. I really thought they was going to mess it up.
No, it was good, but
It was good.
I think I seen something about a Drago movie. Maybe they shot it already, right? I think
I don't
seen
think
a
they
trailer.
shot it.
Am I
Nah,
tripping?
that's a fake trailer. There's a lot of fake trailers out. There's a lot of
Yeah,
fake
I'm just
trailers
wondering,
out.
did I
But there's a script for it, I heard, and that's what pissed them off. But you don't have no say so no more. You sold the movie.
You out of there.
Right. Cube sold the movie, and that's what he was saying. He was like, there was an old interview. I think it was The Breakfast Club or Big Boy or something. And he was saying, I don't have the say so.
Right.
Even if everybody was on board and we wanted to make another Friday, I don't have permission to. I don't own it. I sold it to New Line, and New Line ain't interested.
They not with it.
You know what I mean? And which is
I mean,
crazy.
now they
like-
with it clearly because there's a deal struck. But yeah. I wonder what I wonder. I always wonder, like, what's the details of this deal? Because it's taking so long. What are the chips that you hold?
I think it's all bullshit, bro. Like I gotta see what interviews you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To see
yeah.
what was said, because it's just been for years. And then finally Cube came out and said, I don't have the rights to that movie.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So since he said
Because
that,
he hadn't said that initially when he was talking.
right.
Yeah.
And everybody was asking
But because
other actors.
most people don't know this, when you're talking about just the public, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are like, "Oh, it's this movie." They don't. People ask you on the gram, "Yo, hey, when you coming over here to sing?" And you're like, "I don't know. Tell somebody to book me and pay for me over there."
yeah.
Because the public doesn't understand. They just like, "You want to sing?" Like,
Oh, you don't want to come here no more? Like,
no, I
you gotta
love
get
y'all.
booked.
I would love to be over there. Dog. Y'all tell this to the people that
Look, Nico said, "Smoke dog, baby, smoking since I was 2."
smoke dog, baby. Smoke since I was 2. Word up, man.
Team Day Day, let's go, Team
Hey,
Day Day.
but what is y'all watch episode 1 from Black Mirror? Very interesting. I
Oh,
will
what
do that.
episode
I've been
is that?
wanting to see
I like that type of
Black
stuff.
Mirror, and I've never seen it, but I because I know I had to dedicate some time to watch it.
Where the hell are you reading this, man? What you getting your fucking messages ahead of time?
No, it's up there.
Oh shit!
Y'all watch episode 1 from Yeah. But Black Mirror, I heard from
what
numerous
was
people.
what was on the episode, man? Write it down. What was on
Right.
that episode? Because I might have saw it.
What's
you know?
interesting about it?
Black Mirror is like the new Twilight Zone, bro. I was a Twilight Zone fan,
Yo,
bro. Like the
Twilight
old
Zone.
black and white joint. To this day, I binge every now and then. I go through it.
Yeah,
That was good writing for back then. A lot of the episodes. So when they did Black Mirror, I'm like, oh, I'm watching it because I like stuff like that. And I remember seeing an episode where the lady, is that the episode?
Team Day Day.
Team Day Day, let's go. Standing there hugging and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just watched her standing there hugging and shit. But yeah, that Black Mirror episode, it was an episode where you had to have likes, bro, for society. You know how everybody liking everything? So like, yo, you get somebody, rub somebody the wrong way and they hit like,
Oh.
and you like, oh no, and you lost likes and shit.
Oh.
And then according to the amount of likes you got,
That's
you could do
crazy.
like, yo, now you can't eat at this restaurant. You ain't got enough likes.
You ain't got enough likes. You're not here
Yeah.
to elite. Yo.
And
that's
people was just
wild.
doing each other dirty like that. Yeah. That was
that's
interesting because
crazy.
it's like, bro, it's everybody doing everything for likes now.
That's how it is for real.
Yeah.
That's-
and a lot
that's
of
how
times
life
it's
is
like
turning right now.
even booking shit's like, yo, how
Yeah.
many followers you got on your socials?
Like, what does that matter?
Yo, it's crazy because it's like, bro,
Have you seen my show?
have you seen the live show? It does not fucking match my social numbers.
Come
You know what I
on,
mean?
man.
So it's just crazy. That's the world we live in, man. But when that episode came out, I was like, oh shit. Dog.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what we headed towards. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real. That's super
And
duper real.
like in China, don't they do points like system like that? You got third class citizen, this, that. Because there's one guy, I don't
That's
know if you ever saw him.
interesting.
There's one guy that was exposing fake martial arts. And he was beating up these kung fu masters and stuff.
For real?
So they made him a third class citizen over there, bro. He can't
No
leave.
way.
He can't travel out of China. He could only travel
shit.
by train.
Wait, but he's not from there? Where is he from?
He's from there.
Oh, shit.
He's a citizen of there. But now they made him a third class because you're exposing our ancient stuff and all of this shit. So now he can't leave China. He could only travel by train, to certain places. He can't eat in certain places. And when he fights, he has to have clown makeup on.
What the
It's wild, bro. That's communist shit. That's wild shit.
Yo, that is wild.
Yeah. Look that dude up, bro. He's not even a great MMA fighter. He's just an average fighter beating the shit out these kung fu masters.
That's crazy.
And you really see like he's exposing the fake martial arts and all of that. You know what I mean?
That's wild.
So that whole shit is like that's the type of shit that this kind of feels like it's leading to with the point system and the likes and all of that when they did that Black Mirror shit.
Yo,
It's like,
that's
bro, after
crazy.
you lose a certain amount of likes, you basically homeless.
You out of there, kid.
Yeah. We don't want to rent you no
Hang it
apartment
up.
here with your no liking ass. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But Black Mirror is fire, man. They got
Fake
a
martial
few
artists.
dope episodes.
I learned all my shit from Steven Seagal anyway.
Steven Seagal is a fake ass, bro. I can't stand hearing his. I'm gonna tell you a story, bro. When I was a kid in New York, right? This guy used to work with my mom's in the court and shit, and I know Daito Ryu Aiki Jiu-Jitsu. It's like Steven
Aikido.
Seagal shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she enrolls us in these classes and shit.
They teach you that shit?
You know what they know? You know what they teach you?
What?
How to fucking fall, dog. The nigga was training us to be his little flunkies that he's throwing around the fucking demonstration. Nigga, you ain't teach me how to fight.
I don't
You
know
taught
how
me
to-
how to fall, dog.
I don't know how to flip nobody.
Bro, and it was like, hold on a second. When this guy gonna teach us shit? Because right now I feel like I'm in stunt classes.
Yeah.
I could throw myself, like look crazy
And that's
not get
what,
hurt.
if you watch all them Steven Seagal videos, that's what they were, right?
Right. And when he throws them to the side,
And
the
he tried to hurt them
positioning
on
that they
purpose.
go in, that's how we were taught to land. So I'm like, these dudes weren't taught to fight. They were taught to get thrown around so that he can look good. So whenever I hear his name, I get mad at you, Miguel. trying to train us to be your flunkies and throw us around and stuff. When I told my brother that shit, man, like recently, I said, bro, look at this. I put a clip of Steven Seagal and he's throwing people around, right? I'm like, don't you feel like this guy? And he look, I said, that nigga was training us to be his throw around boys. You know what I'm saying? He's just gonna throw us around.
Yo,
and he started laughing like, damn, I feel like a sucker right now.
Yo, that is what he was doing, son.
We got out that class fast as hell though, because
We ain't spent much time there.
we ain't spent much time there. But that was pretty funny, man. You know what I mean?
Yo,
I think it is
funny. That's super.
and that's when it's
funny.
like, bro, like I know somebody that been in Taekwondo his whole life, and he could bust ass.
Yeah.
But when I used to go to his tournaments, the Taekwondo would be out the window, dog. He'd get kicked one time. Taekwondo is out the window. He boom, it's like he boxing these dudes in there.
He's boxing the Taekwondo guys.
So I'm like, okay, you getting trophies for Taekwondo by boxing.
Yo,
Go box, man.
Funny. You might as well just.
You
box.
don't use your Taekwondo, you use your box. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why you wouldn't be there?
So he uses gymnastics and his boxing more than anything.
That's funny, son.
Yeah. Got hella Taekwondo victories though.
I think these victories are misclassified. I think those should be on his boxing record.
Right. So there's certain martial arts that I feel you can get technique from that'll work in a real life thing.
Yeah,
But most of that stuff, like the Kung Fu, the Tai Chi, the what's that fast joint that Bruce Lee's teacher used to do, the Ip Man dude.
Shit.
That's not Tai Chi.
No, Tai Chi is
Tai Chi is like
working out for the
but it's
elderly,
like
I
some fast
think.
punching. Wow, what is that called, man? It's like right here. But anyway,
it's fake martial arts.
it's fake martial arts.
Can't say that
yo.
because the young people think that there's real martial arts.
So what is real?
now.
What do we do, dog? Oh my God! It's fraudulent martial arts.
It's not real.
It is not real. You will get your ass kicked on the street using that shit.
Yo, that is crazy, son.
Yeah.
That's mad crazy, man.
And there's techniques in everything that you could bring into reality. That's MMA though.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You mix your martial arts. You take what works, and you mix it with what works from here, and then you make a abstract.
And now it's mixed.
And now it's mixed martial arts. But to go in there and I'm gonna Aikido you is hilarious to me, bro.
I'm gonna Aikido you.
It's
That
hilarious
sounds
to
funny,
me.
though.
Yeah, because it's come on, bro. Stop
Yo,
it.
you crazy, man. You know how many man? Listen, he taught Anderson Silva a kick.
Even Anderson Silva says that's bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yo,
He says that shit too. Like he means it. I taught Anderson Silva.
I
that
tell
kid.
you what, boy. As a kid,
That's the boss root in front.
when
kid.
I was a kid, I was like, "Oh, you could really do all that shit."
Yeah, me too.
Fuck.
Me too. I thought I was gonna come out that class with a ponytail, breaking arms and flipping motherfuckers. I came out of there like, bro, I could fall. If you throw me right now, I won't get hurt.
Yeah, come on, do that shit. That's crazy.
You ain't gonna do nothing to me, bro. You know how I took landing classes,
Listen,
bro.
man, I'm a master faller.
I'm a black belt lander, bro. I can't punch or kick, but I'll land, bro.
I can land.
I'll roll
That's
out
for
of
sure.
any throw, dog. Roll right out of that shit, forwards and backwards.
Hey, yo, I was watching. So I was watching last season finale joint, right? And I was saying things and I was talking about somebody that was with at that time.
Alpha Justice was fire. My bad.
Alpha
Justice, Hard Target. There's a few of them that was fire.
Yeah.
The old
The movies
the
were
old
dope.
ones, the old ones, not the later ones where he's
Nah.
fat as hell. But yeah,
Nah,
Alpha Justice, Hard Target,
Above
Hard to
the
Kill,
Law.
Above the Law, and there was
Yeah.
another one that I used to like a lot.
Marked for Death.
Marked for Death. That was the one with the
Screw
Jamaicans.
Fist.
Screw
Yeah,
Fist, give me
yeah,
10
yeah,
times
yeah,
more
yeah.
debt than you.
Yo,
You'll
those are
find them your
legendary.
fucking self.
That's a fact. He was entertaining for sure.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, I thought it was real. I said, "Oh
Me
shit,
too.
son, this guy is different." B.
Yeah.
And Van Damme used to be trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Van Damme got tournaments. He got win. You
Yeah.
cannot find Steven Seagal fighting in real nothing. It's
Nah.
all demos of his class
Showing people.
showing people
Flipping them.
Yeah.
He be flipping. And he be hitting people mad hard. Yeah,
Yeah, he's a bully.
I'll beat the
He's a
shit
bully.
out.
I heard he beats up stuntmen.
I ain't gonna say I would beat him up.
Yeah.
On some real, if you slapped me like when you supposed
For
to be
real.
showing me something and you just he be chopping people. Pow! Like,
Yeah.
yo, my man, you just had him stand there like a fucking dummy. You couldn't do that to me in real life.
Right, and that's
I
the
beat
whole
the
thing.
shit out you.
So the students are trained to stand there and take it Because for one, who attacks you by grabbing your shirt? I ain't never been attacked like that.
Right.
And then who grabs your shirt and when you make a move, they stay there? Nobody. Nobody waits. Nobody throws a punch and freezes and waits for you to make a technique. No, that's not real world shit.
That's
anything that makes you, okay, grab here. And then you go like this and like this. And anything that does that is fake. They're misleading you. They're taking your money and you're going to get hurt on the street.
You ever see the guy on social media? I ain't seen him in a while, but I was seeing a bunch of videos of him at one point. He's like, tactical, blah, blah, blah. He like,
oh, yeah, Detroit tactical stuff. Oh,
yeah.
He had a little girl. He had a little girl, like a child, bro. Looked like she was like 4, no more than 6.
What?
Pulling guns and doing that shit. Don't be teaching kids that shit, bro. Are you crazy, man?
And they're like, cool. You grab like this and this. And you,
right. So you go like this and you go like this, and I'm just gonna go and stay there holding my gun like, oh man, how did you do that?
Back up on you.
It'd be funny when the YouTubers started going to him and ta. And then he was getting mad. It's like, no, but you gotta wait. What do you mean I gotta wait?
Why I gotta wait? I was gonna shoot you.
So I forgot who it was and was like, and then he was like, he would try to grab the gun. They were like, ta. And he was like, no, but it's like, I wasn't ready. You're not gonna be ready when you're attacked on the street.
Yo,
never.
Ever.
I mean, you might, and that's just you being on point, and I commend you for that. But usually, when it goes down, you're not expecting it to go down. You know, unless it's planned,
That's the truth. I ain't even gonna lie, man.
Yeah. So it's like all of these things, like, nah, bro, you should know how to throw hands and definitely know some BJJ or something for when they take you to the ground. Because nobody fights straight up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got to know how to throw the hands, know how to work them legs. Nowadays, leg kicks are essential, dog.
Yeah, that's a
Even
fact.
people that don't know are leg kicking. So you got to be careful because now everybody thinks they're an MMA fighter.
They gonna kick this
and
shit out
don't
you.
fight nobody with cauliflower ears, man. You see them fat cauliflower ears? Go the other way. He knows some shit. Just be ready. Be ready for a fight. Yeah.
That's a fact. They probably know some shit 9 times out of 10.
Yeah. They definitely train and roll because that shit don't just come out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That's from wrestling and training, rolling, escaping.
But they might be the flippers.
Yeah, they might be the flippers. You
never know. Just be ready. He may know some shit. But yo, like I was saying though, last I was watching.
Yeah, that's true. That's true too.
What's that?
Training is to become second nature, automatically reacting without thinking about it. That's a fact. That is a fact. But you can't react with fake techniques. You got to really know some shit.
Repetitively. That's what, so that directly refutes that I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Nah, if you're the instructor and you've been done, that shit should be second nature to you. You teaching this to people.
Yeah.
You weren't ready?
Yeah, you got to live ready.
The sensei wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Stop it. You know what I mean? Essentially. So you're right. You're right.
If you don't train, you won't be ready. That's a fact.
Right. Big up to you, Pop. When he was skinny. What are you talking about?
Steven Seagal. It's got to be. His movies when he was skinny. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All the legendary ones.
Yeah.
Until he started getting that shit with like...
I used to just skip the parts where he had to run.
Yo, he used to run like that. What's wrong with that? That's crazy.
Get him, Nico!
No, there was a one where he was like in a coma and shit.
That was Hard to Kill. Hard to Kill.
Was that it?
Yeah. They shoot him up in the beginning. I think.
That was
Did
fire.
they kill his wife? They shot up the crib and he was in a coma.
Yeah. That was fire.
Yeah.
That was ill.
Hard to Kill because he was hard to kill.
Hard to kill, son.
Yeah. But my favorite one is Mark for Death, man.
Yeah.
That's the Jamaicans, right? With the Jamaicans, the Mark for Death, and then which one was the one where with the dude, man, he been in mad movies. He was in American Me, Dick Tracy, and he was Crackhead Richie. Fuck.
Damn, which movie?
Is that Out for Justice? No, that's not Out for Justice. Out for Justice was like the first joint. But yeah, there was a few that was good, man. He was a good 80s actor for the time. You know what I'm saying? It was the B movies and shit. Even though his shits was in theaters and all of that, he was on the road, man. It's just once people started finding out his personality is ass, dog.
Yeah, everybody said it. It wasn't like a thing where like sometimes you hear some shit about some. It was like every single person I ever heard talk about him that had a personal encounter had some negative shit to say about him.
Shit,
and that was wild. So I was like, damn, this is crazy. A lot of times I don't believe stuff that people say, but like, you know, you hear stuff often enough from separate circles and like, you know, man, that's crazy, son.
Yeah. And you can just see his demeanor and all of that. You know what I mean?
Yo, word, man.
Under Siege. Under Siege was good too.
Siege.
That might have been his last good one.
That was the last good
part one, not part 2 on the train.
No, just the first one.
Yeah, that might have been his last good joint.
And I like the one. I'm gonna rewatch though because I like the one with DMX. And that was later on.
Ass,
but
bro.
I liked it because DMX.
It was horrible.
I liked it because X, but it wasn't like, I just like to see X working. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro.
So now I think I'm like, nah, he was already trash in that.
Yeah.
What was the name of that? I don't even remember. Rest in peace, DMX.
Yeah. Then Ja Rule went and tried to do the same thing and made a movie with Single. Yeah, that's crazy. And it had the same cast damn near. Tom Arnold, Anthony Anderson was in it, right? Yeah. But yeah, those movies was garbage, bro. It was garbage. But like you said, I guess because X was in it, and I mean, DMX fighting Steven Seagal has never been on my list.
And Anthony
of things
Anderson, worked good together.
Yeah. It's just it's
yeah, man.
Yeah, and then because Romeo Must Die.
Right, that was
Who was in that?
That was X and Aaliyah, I think. Right,
and Jet Li.
Jet Li.
Yep. That's what that felt like. You know what I mean? That one was good. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
quality.
Whatever happened to Jet Li, man.
He got old, I think.
I think he was old when he came out. We didn't know how old he was.
Yeah. He's like, that one.
That's what's gonna happen to me. That's what I'm telling you. I go out and I do these shows. I do these shows, and some of the people be like, "Oh, the youth, I'm kicking 50s door down." One day, my hair's just gonna go gray. People gonna be like, "Yo, what the hell happened? You had a bad year, dog." I'm like, nah, y'all just didn't know I was old when I came on the scene.
Have you been seeing George Lopez lately and shit?
Yeah, he look wild, bro.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah. He's at that age where it's like, I feel like these actors get to an age where they don't care about themselves. He's on his Jack Nicholson.
Wow, eccentric.
Yeah,
he's looking crazy.
Eccentric ain't the word, man. Descuidado.
But I don't know if that's, I don't know, bro. Like,
nah, he's on some shit.
That he's really fucked up.
No, he's on some shit. You seen the clip where he was yayed out, dog?
Nah.
Yeah, he couldn't stop his jaw. Yo, they was doing his hair, and he was like, "This how you do the hair?" I said, "Damn, it's a bad look, man. It's a bad look."
Damn, that sucks, yo. I mean, everybody got they thing, man.
I heard he was an asshole too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that a lot, bro. A lot. I never heard nobody with nothing good to say about George Lopez.
Damn.
Yeah.
I remember.
And I was a fan. I used to like his comedy and all that. You know, I ain't got no problem with George Lopez. I used to watch all his stuff. I think it was funny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But as a person, I heard he's a dick. Nobody likes really working with him. You know what I mean?
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah,
dog. There's
a lot of them like that. That's what I'm saying. People should not worship actors like you don't know these people. And then you're falling in love with somebody you saw in a movie. That's the character. That's not him. That's
right.
You big up the writer that made you fall in love with this guy's character, because you know what I mean.
There's certain people that make you forget that they're a real person.
Right.
That character.
Right.
That's scary, right?
Yeah.
And you walk around, somebody call you Steve Urkel your whole life and shit.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
That's
he got stuck in that
situation.
Character.
Like, yeah.
He got stuck.
And there's others
character.
that are like that you just, this is what they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's bugged out.
Yeah.
Matthew, what's his name? Matthew
McConaughey.
No, the one that died.
Matthew Perry.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was Chandler.
Yeah, Chandler.
And he worked and did plenty of other things, and they were successful and all that. But
yeah, he was always gonna be Chandler.
He was Chandler.
Everybody from Friends is who they were in Friends.
Yo, that's right.
Everybody,
yo.
Phoebe,
that's
Rachel,
Phoebe. You can
Monica.
see her in 100 movies.
Yeah. There's Ross over there. I don't care what movies. Yeah, what happened? What did I miss? Ross just came in here. This ain't
that's
Ross.
Crazy. And you say that in like real life. You see him in a public place.
Ross.
Oh shit, Ross. What's up?
I don't even know dude's name. Who's the actor? Hey, the actor that plays Ross.
The actor that plays Ross. What's going on, bro? Yeah, that's funny as shit.
We got somebody undecided. We got Smokey and Day Day. I get it, man.
Smokey and Day Day. Both.
There's room for that.
Last Friday. last Friday. Cube, give me a part in there. I ain't gonna cost nearly as much as Chris Tucker. Trust me. You heard me? We can work out a deal. Me and my dog Mikey for less than what you was gonna pay for homie.
Yeah. And we'll bring a whole nother niche of people or whatever you call it, demographic of people, man.
That's a fact. It's going down. We bring all the bodies and shit.
Yeah. Vamos a ver el viernes. Último viernes.
We call it viernes.
Viernes Santo.
Yo. Hey, listen, man. Last season finale, yo, it was crazy. I was talking about an individual that was doing bad and that was like, remember? It was, I was like alligator tears.
Oh, yeah.
Crocodile tears and all that. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about an individual that's very close to me, near and dear to my heart, and he was doing crazy bad. He was on drugs, bro. You know what I mean? Period. I mean, not looking down on nobody else, but yeah, he was bad. He was losing his shit. And I just want to say that at this time, at this season finale, one season later, man, my son's strong, built, mind, body, soul, like we were talking about, man. I'm very proud of you. I love you. And don't let me saying that throw you off. Stay focused. That don't mean it's over. You heard? But at this present moment, I'm proud of you, bro.
And stay doing that maintenance, man. That is key, man. That is key. Stay doing the work. The work ain't over, brother.
Right. That's a super duper fact. Bro, a Spanish Friday would be hilarious. Yeah. Y'all with us? Let's do it. Let's get it right.
Con cubito de hielo.
Soy boricua pa que lo sepa.
Yo, talking about a Spanish Friday. You want to know some weird shit? You ever seen Death at a Funeral?
I think I have.
With Martin Lawrence, Chris Rock.
Yeah. But I don't really remember. I probably fell asleep.
All right,
but I put it on to watch it.
Did you know that?
There was a lot of heavy hitters in that movie, right? Yeah.
You know that 2 versions of that movie dropped at the same time?
What?
A white version and a black version.
What's the white version called?
Death at a Funeral.
No way.
And the only person that's in both casts is Peter Dinklage, the little person that was sleeping with the pops. Spoiler alert if y'all ain't seen Death at a Funeral. Yeah, he's in both. He's in the white version and the black version. Then remember insane. In the black version, this girl's character, I forgot her name.
They did this purposely though?
Zoe's
or they were just shooting the same
No,
movie?
They did it on purpose. I don't know what the purpose was. They made one for the white folks and one for the black. It's the same script, the same movie, different actors.
No way.
Yeah.
That's
Google it. Google it right now. Like
I believe you.
Yeah.
I just because I remember seeing the movie, the black version. Why was I marketed the black version and that's it?
Because of your area.
Yeah,
because of your area.
It's Mandela effect.
Probably. And it's the same location, the same house, everything. They use the same set.
No way, bro.
Yeah. So I wonder if they filmed them simultaneously.
Same day, yeah.
Like we're gonna get all the black actors.
It makes sense.
And then we're gonna get. It's weird.
It's the
though.
Same movie.
It's weird though. Like why? What is the point?
It don't make sense, but
what is the point? And then in the white version, the girl got a black boyfriend.
What?
Remember she brought the white boy home and her brother gave him the Xannies and it was, you know what I'm saying, with some other shit. He was tripping.
Oh, I seen both
versions.
Holy shnikey.
You didn't even know, right?
I was watching two. It's the complete opposite. Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's 2 versions of that movie.
I'm losing it now.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Because, bro, when I saw it, I saw the white version one day and I'm looking like, bro, come on, son. This is a Mandela effect. There's no way Chris Rock and Martin ain't in this movie. There's no way. This is a blatant Mandela effect, dog.
Yeah.
And the scene that I'm looking at is when Peter Dinklage was telling them, your father was my lover and all of this, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, no way, bro. Come on.
That's not
I'm like, bro, this was Chris Rock and Martin in the room with him. And now I'm looking at some
movie and I seen the other one some time later. So I'm thinking I'm watching the same. I'm bugging, son. Yo, I don't know how. That's
it
crazy.
felt like a Mandela effect when I watched it. Then I checked. I was like, oh, there's 2 versions. Like, why? When? Why?
Who did this? Who signed off on this? That's crazy. They did it so nobody else would do it.
Or they shot them simultaneously, so they shot 2 movies on one budget and marketed to 2 different. So they doubled their money and made 2 movies.
Because no white
budget.
people will go see this if this is a black movie.
I mean, right?
And the black people won't go see this if this is a white
people,
movie.
but
But I mean,
yeah. A lot of times these movies come out, and they're like, oh, another black movie. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, okay, for the people that don't want to see that, we're gonna make this white version because we want this movie to make money. But that's crazy to me, bro.
Nah, that is crazy, yo.
That's crazy to me. And then at the same time, it's not even like they remade it and changed the cast. They race swapped the cast and both movies came out at the same time.
Wow, son.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man. Yo, wow. I can't believe that shit. I didn't know that. And I watched both, and now like it started. You see how it started happening in my brain? I'm like, wait a minute. I did see both of these. I'm tripping, son. That's crazy. And I want to go watch them both now. Let's see which one was better.
Yeah. It's the same shit. But I'm going to tell you, the one that's better is the one with Martin and Chris Rock because of the delivery of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Was the it factor.
Yeah. The other one.
You disrespectful.
Didn't have enough spice. It's just a little bit of salt.
A little bland.
A little bit of pepper.
The other one was a little bland.
They cooked one to perfection. And the other one was served a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yo, listen though, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. I'll say that again for the people in the back. Like, share, subscribe. It helps with the algorithm, yo. It helps. If you like it, we like this. We gotta keep this rocking and rolling. Y'all know, y'all understand, right?
Yeah.
And it's free. Don't cost you no bread either.
But you see what I'm saying? The white one was not seasoned at all. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. So please like, share,
season
subscribe
your movies.
And season your movies.
And season your cinema.
Season your cinema. We working on a movie, yo. I don't know who acting or who feels like they have acting chops.
Yeah, we got to.
But we writing some. We got 2 things in the work at the same time in terms of creation points. Not being shot or casted or anything yet, but do tell if you have some acting chops and you would
some skills.
enjoy to
audition.
You know, yes, please, because it's gonna be some fire stuff, some good roles coming up, some very very creative things, man.
Yep.
Follow us on our platforms, please, on your socials. I'm on Instagram. I'm on X as well, but I don't really know my handle. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I gotta get on there.
I'm on Instagram at PAN_CON_QUESO. And my brother is at
Brother _Mikey_music.
Right.
Brother Mikey.
Music. When we in Memphis.
I'm a huge impact on the music industry. Beyonce is a huge impact
Chill, yeah.
on the music industry.
Her music. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I think I like it because I like Glorilla. I just like her, so it don't really matter what she talks. Like,
she got a mouthful of Kirk teeth.
she's so beautiful. Beautiful.
She got a mouthful of Kirk teeth.
Yo.
Yo, what the fuck happened here?
This week, I don't know, fam. You know, close-ups for you.
Oh, shit. Look.
Yes.
Let's just say y'all been on for
Crash.
an hour and a half.
Y'all
yo.
tripping, fool. Straight up, y'all is tripping. Nah, for real, though, follow us. Also, listen to us. If you're riding and you're driving your car, you can't really open the YouTube, and you want to connect, and you happen to listen to Spotify, BMB GreenRoom, you search it up on there. You know what I'm saying? If you moving and you cruising and you on a road trip and what you listen to is iHeartRadio, just pop up that search bar and type in BMB GreenRoom and we will pop up, yo. And you could ride, cruise, and listen all day because now we have officially had 2 seasons. So catch up if you missed something and listen again. If you want to listen again and like, share, subscribe, all that on all our platforms, yo. And when can they see us every week?
every Friday, 11-ish.
Don't forget the ISH.
11-ish.
You know what I'm saying?
If it's 12, we too late.
We late, but
If
don't
it's
say we late if
11:30.
it's still 11 shum. If it's
Within
11
that hour.
Hey man, we love you to death. Shout out to y'all. The chat was super real. This is real. It is that time, right? Or am I rushing us out here?
Nah. We've been on like an hour and 40
we've been
minutes.
on overtime. So I believe that we may be taking a break. I don't even know, but this is episode 20. We may or may not be back next week, but don't worry, because if we ain't back next week, we'll be back in a few weeks. And if you miss us, call, share, follow, like, comment, all that, man. And
follow the socials for details on when we on and all of that. You know what I mean?
definitely do that, because we will keep you posted, yo. Make sure you purchase your tickets for Pyro Music Festival. We gonna be there. Ooh, make sure you also purchase your tickets for Frequency One Fest. Yes. We're doing a lot of traveling. This I can't wait. This summer is gonna be super litter like garbage on the street. I'm a rapper too, you heard? Hey man, I'll see y'all next week. This is episode 20. Y'all know what it is. I'm Buddha Blessed. This is
Brother Mikey. You.
Promise tomorrow. It's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We ain't promised tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We ain't promised tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We ain't promised tomorrow. It's a tough road to follow.
You know what it is.
And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.